After graduation at Grand Canyon, like what happened after that? Because what degree did you get?
Sports journalism.
Sports journalism?
Which is I graduated. It'll be 4 years in 6 months, and it still feels like I graduated yesterday. And it's almost depressing to know that it's been 4 years because mid late 20s, and I'm still like in my mind still trying to figure this whole game out.
It's been 11 years for me, dude.
Doesn't it feel like yesterday though?
I kind of remember it. I didn't really care, honestly, because I don't know if this was the same for you. I went to ASU Cronkite.
Okay.
And my classmates there kind of sucked because they looked at you as competition. I was like, I don't want to be a reporter, dude. What I do, you don't even. Everyone else just wanted to write. They wanted to be part of do what's it called? AP News?
Yep.
Yeah. And they all just wanted to do a newspaper or a magazine or get online somewhere or be an online reporter. That wasn't for me, but everyone was saw me as competition after we graduated, so they weren't very friendly.
That was honestly one of the biggest factor for me. Obviously, was to get out, palm trees, baseball. The Cactus League was out here. I grew up a big New York Yankee fan.
Okay.
But one of the bigger factors for me choosing GCU, because it came down to GCU or ASU for me, was that factor. Because I'm I could either compete with 500 students at Walter Cronkite, or go to GCU where they probably are just starting their broadcast department, which they were. It was me and 2 other guys that got to call all the games.
Wow.
So men's basketball was their baby. They brought in Fox for that. So they brought in a professional team. So we didn't get men's basketball, but we got baseball, we got women's basketball, softball, men's and women's volleyball, men's and women's soccer, beach volleyball, all of that. So I got to call over 500 games in a 4-year period. That if I'm being honest, no more than 30 people were watching. It was the players' parents and aunts and uncles watching the games. But it's we got the reps. So by the time I graduated, I'm still doing games for GCU whenever they need me, since I'm 10 minutes away from their facilities,
awesome,
which is great. You stay in touch with everybody there, and they're we need you, because it's either some of the students are still learning and we want you to mentor them, or it's we just need you for a weekend because everybody's out of town.
ASU, do students do the broadcasting?
For some sports, yeah.
Really?
Yeah, a lot of it.
So I know ASU football, they'll bring in
Yeah,
I would say so. Yeah, but
that's what I was when I'm
because then
but I'm sure they got to shadow and mimic it.
Yeah, so I got
the reps in.
The only experience I had with that is I got to sit on the sides of an ASU volleyball game, and then I interviewed their star player. But it
remember that
it just went on. It just went in the ASU newspaper. It didn't go anywhere. And then my interview with Sam Acho did get to go on Cardinals website.
That's cool. Yeah, because I remember ASU play football wise, they always had someone. There was 1 or 2 people that always did the interviews for ASU football, and then the rest was Fox or ESPN or something like that. Yeah,
they get the main coverage, but I could see how the students would get the reps in with nobody actually paying attention to that broadcast.
Yeah.
And that way they're just getting the reps in.
That was the big thing, and I love how you said I got the reps in. I got no notoriety. Is that the right word?
Yeah.
But you got the reps in. So
if you did get notoriety, you would be out the first broadcast you did, because everybody would be that guy sucks. Get him out of here.